Every time I rang the pet bell, that grumpy billionaire would rush to my side immediately, just because I'm a top-tier dog trainer. No matter how ferocious a dog is, it would turn gentle in front of me. One day, a wealthy woman came to me, begging me to train her son. She said her son had extremely unstable emotions, often refusing to eat, drink, or speak. She had consulted all kinds of doctors, but none could cure him. I told her I only trained dogs, not humans, but she pulled out a $5 million reward. Seeing I could make so much money, I agreed. Shortly after, I arrived at her son's house, but I knocked on the door for half an hour, and no one answered. Just as I was thinking about how to get in, the door suddenly opened, and I fell into a man's arms. Seeing how handsome he was, I decided I had to help him. I introduced myself, but he ignored me and started playing mobile games. However, I had long been prepared for being snubbed. I walked into the room, pulled open the curtains, and let the sunlight stream in. He was very annoyed by my action. I told him sunlight could heal all bad moods. To drive me away, he actually unbuckled his belt and approached me, saying he liked being naked at home. He thought I would be shy, but I praised his figure generously. Unexpectedly, he blushed and hid in his room. After a while, I brought a bowl of noodles to find him. Since his door wasn't locked, I walked in directly. He said my behavior of not knocking was rude. I told him his door lock was broken, so knocking made no difference. He got furious at my words. I didn't know his mother had destroyed all the locked things in the house. Under his mother's control, he had no privacy at all. He angrily told me he would never eat anything I made, even if he starved to death. But as a dog trainer, I was very experienced in dealing with such situations. I hid all the snacks in the house, then started feeding him regularly. Every mealtime, I would ring the bell. On the first day, he chose to resist, but I didn't get angry. As soon as the mealtime passed, I would put away the food. After 2 days like this, he finally couldn't stand the hunger and walked out of his room. I realized my first step was a success. The next step in my dog training method was to build trust. I sat in front of him and said that if he ate well, I would fix his door lock. After hearing this, he stared at me intently. Looking at him like that, I couldn't help but pat his head. Before long, I kept my promise and fixed the lock, even handing him the key. He was deeply moved, so that night, he ate obediently. After finishing his meal, he even wanted me to pat his head again.